Hey everyone, I wanted to go over the MLA cheat sheet quiz. Let me move this over. Here is the cheat sheet that you have in Blackboard. Okay, I'm going to move it out of the way and over to my other screen so we can look at the questions. So it says, according to the MLA cheat sheet, how is a source cited within your essay or in text? Okay, there are two ways. List the rules and the examples provided from the MLA cheat sheet. Okay, so two ways it's cited in text. All right, this MLA cheat sheet is broken down into sections: formatting, in-text citations, and then on the back it's works cited. So we're looking for the two ways that you cite a source within your essay. Now, there's one right here. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and paste it here. All right, so I've got that one. There were some of you that chose this one too, which is not wrong. It just doesn't give the example. Copy. Okay, that's where you have the in-text citations within the parentheses. So those are the two ways. Okay, and you could definitely, I think some of you actually copied and pasted the very first thing that is listed under the in-text section, which is fine too because it gives you that example of an in-text citation. Okay, so really any of these would have been fine, but some of you just listed one of them. Some of now these two are basically the same thing. These two bullets right here. This is using an introductory phrase, like according to Bill Smith. It's given the source before given the information. So that's one way to cite a source within your essay, and also to use it as a parenthetical citation, which is where you have the author's last name and a page number. Okay, so any of these would have been fine, but you need to at least had two. Okay. The next question, according to the MLA cheat sheet, when using an in-text citation, where does the period go? Now that is the very first, it's the very first item listed under the in-text citations. Period comes after the citation. That's all you needed to have there. Okay. According to the MLA cheat sheet, what is the rule for citing a source within your essay that has two authors? There are two ways this can be done. List them here. Well, if I pull this over and we scroll down to where this says, if the source has two or three authors, here it gives you one way to do it, and then here it gives you another way to do it by introducing the information. So that entire bullet point is all you needed to copy and paste. That's it. Because it gives you both. It gives you the parenthetical citation here, and it gives you the introductory way to cite the source there. So that's the two ways that's listed up here. Okay. Question 4. According to the MLA cheat sheet, what is the rule for citing a source that has more than 3 authors? List the rule here and the two ways a source like this can be cited. Okay, so right here it is. If the source has more than 3 authors, 4 or more, then you will need to cite it just like this. I'm going to copy this. Okay, so here it gives you one way to do it, a parenthetical citation, and then here's how it gives you the other way to do it, by introducing the information with where it came from and how to cite that correctly. So those are the two ways. All you had to do is copy and paste that. Question 5. According to the MLA cheat sheet, how should the title of an article be formatted, and how should the title of a large work be formatted? Okay, well, let's move this over here and let's search through And right here at the end it says, when referencing a small work like an article title, always put those titles in quotation marks. Large works are always italicized. Copy and paste. That answers this question. According to the MLA cheat sheet, list the third and fourth bullets from the list of formatting instructions. There were some of you that didn't do this. So from the works cited section, the third and fourth bullet is this right here. All you have to do is copy and paste it. Okay, question 7. According to the MLA cheat sheet, what is the most important note or rule written at the end? Copy and paste the note here and type your name beside of it, attesting that you understand what it means. So if I pull this back over and I scroll to the very, very bottom, what is the very, very last note? That is the last note on your second page. There's nothing else under that. So that's the last one. So you'd copy and paste this here. And then, of course, you'd put your name afterwards. I had a couple that missed this. What title should be centered at the top of a works cited page? I think most of you got this correct, but some of you spelled it wrong or you didn't capitalize it. I didn't count off points necessarily for not capitalizing, but if you're not going to spell something correctly, you're going to have point deductions. It should be works cited, just like that. That's it. And if you go to the MLA cheat sheet, it says the title works cited should be centered at the top. Okay. Question 9. What is at least one difference between an in-text citation and a works cited citation? There are tons of answers for this. An in-text citation, let's see, in-text has parentheses and it is within the essay. I mean, that's just one example. Works cited is separate and it gives more information about a source or sources there. There were other answers that would have been perfectly fine too. But if it has nothing to do with in-text citations or the works cited page, there were point deductions. And then question 10. How should an MLA works cited page be formatted? Guys, I don't know how many of you missed this. Right here. All this is all you need to copy and paste. The title works cited should be centered. The page should be double spaced. ABC order of sources. Hanging indentation of sources. Small works are put in quotation marks. Large works are italicized. Okay. You could also incorporate in there MLA or MLA format, which is going to be 12 font, double space, or it says double spaced here, but Times New Roman, 1 inch left margin. That's fine to include that as a part of it, but you have to put the whole list in here in order to tell how it can be formatted, not just one or two of these. So be sure that, to get full credit, guys, you're going to have to be able to answer these questions or answer any questions on any of the tests by reading every part of the question to make sure you've done it correctly. But this was not meant to be a difficult quiz. We just went through that and I showed you how to copy and paste from the MLA cheat sheet, which is not difficult to do. But I wanted everybody to know, if you wondered why you missed something or whatever, at least you can go back and look at this video and see how it needed to be done. Thank you.